Yeah, I think the Silas is an interesting addition into it, but still has that extra mobility to get in there and have that kind of follow through.
Now, it looks like actually WE fully want to commit to just trying to play right here. Oh, Sheer. Oh, no.
Uh-oh, walk into the bush, and he's in a lot of trouble. CC chain from hell, and Sheer will bite the dust. First blood for WE.
So trying to match two different champions that can move around the map so quickly, so effectively from WE is going to be a pretty tough ask for FPX.
I do really like this from FPX, though. I've been really interested at teams' willingness to kind of sneak the dragon right before the grub spawn. Now the next question becomes if they want to go contest over the grubs and at least take away maybe one of them. They definitely don't want to do that. And I guess that gives us a little bit of time to check in on kind of those win conditions later going on. We talked about how the comps work a little bit, but I do feel like there is some good scaling on both sides of things.
Yes. It's not this situation that we often see teams with the Pantheon in, where it's like, you fully indexed into the early game. There is absolutely nothing that you can do later on. That's very much not true, and part of it is because you've got this Scion who can just get so unbelievably tanky.
Going on towards bot side. Still a little while till the next spawn of the objectives, but they have a play. WE unsuspecting hail of arrows is going to hit. The slowdown comes through. Vampire going to Spider-Man his way out. The wind becomes lightning. Vampire going to flash. Handshake hits. They might have enough damage here. Vampire going to get his life staked from him. Assume finds that kill, and that'll be the return from FPX. But it is WE. They're looking to even up the dragon score here. The early stacking will not be the case for FPX. Vampire just takes the engage. They have left the dragon to just kill Dway. But now they've overextended themselves, and this is a fight that FPX want all day. Shadow is making mincemeat of him. Taeyun with that super carry mentality tries to even things up, but FPX, they find a double kill for Shadow, and they'll take that dragon. Up, and WE gonna start up this next spawn of grubs, but it's on to Assume. Gonna flash out. Big abduct coming through, and Karis now maybe able to get the one kill back. It's going to be Vampire. He's going to be taken down in the end by Assume, and now the follow through on Taeyun, and he is also going to fall. Didn't even need the Orin Horn, but using it anyways. FPX taking advantage of WE on the Rift right now.
Yeah, you're going to be able to pick up one of those grubs whilst all of this was happening as Monkey, so at least you get 4 of them. But it's just way over-aggressive in that fight. I don't know necessarily that that was one of those plays that you wanted to land there as Karis, because it pulls him so far underneath everybody else.
I'm just so interested that this, like, we're starting to see some of the difference between these two teams. We were asking, like, what both of them are on. Big win streaks. Was a perfect one as well, but Vampire able to get away with the blast cone.
Cone Gaming right there. FPX now, they're a little bit pinched in. Actually, they're just going to be able to bully their way out.
Okay, maybe they just catch Monkey too.
What?
You can't move, sir. Freeze and stay still as he slowly is not going down. Finally dies. Assume trying to taste out Taeyun to the 1v1. Meanwhile, Shadow also falls. Some kind of catastrophic meltdown just happened in that fight. They couldn't take down Monkey for the longest time. And now Cube coming over with the unstoppable onslaught, taking down Assume. They don't get the knock up on Dway. That'll be all she wrote. But what a play and a little bit of series of comebacks from WE. Up by them. Monkey gonna hover around. Grand Starfall coming in. They want a mid lane. Assume is the target. He's gonna dodge out of nearly everything, but there was too much headed his way. Flash hostile takeover play coming through, but a nice horn from Karis of all people to take down Dway, and that'll be a couple quick pickups by WE from the mid lane.
I love the snap play right there from WE. You see Assume stood where he really shouldn't be. Now they're gonna go again, engage right here onto Care.
Yeah, they might actually find him. Seismic shove right back. Kara throwing some rocks, flinging some stones. Able to pull the rest of WE up, but now Shadow overextends and Monkey takes him down. It'll be the trade back of both junglers. Sheer getting away with that one. Kara able to get the kill back, but what a play from WE. They just keep FPX right at bay. It is the next dragon started up by WE. This would be a stop of the stacking. Remember last time WE took this fight. Here comes the unstoppable onslaught. Lands on the 3. Cube is just causing a ruckus in the middle of everybody. CC chains from hell. Care not going to go down though. Big 3-man knockup from Sheer. Karis looking on the edge, looking for the Abscon abduct. Goes through, goes onto the back line. Now finding more. Assume already down now as well. WE starting to lose some health bars, but still keeping consistent. and Cube goes zombie mode. Sheer will not fall. FPX taken aback, and their stacking will be over. Dragon to WE.
If they want it. No, they want to go in. Monkey.
Monkey,
Oh,
no. Oh, no. You could have had the dragon. You could have had it all. Taeyun will get the shutdown on a Care. That's 800 gold to Taeyun, and that'll be worth it.
Fine. Later on, Care is going to shred them.
Oh. We're looking at the picture-in-picture now, the live, as Shear's going low, but going to try to get the Ornhorn back from Karis, as now they go into the back line. Karis is going ham right now on the Silas, and WE, they're using that strength we called for them. The time is nigh, and they will wipe 4 from FPX in a massive series of plays, and the Dragon going their way. Getting a little bit low doing the Atacon. They need to be careful. The resists are down now. And Monkey's going to get chunked. He might just go down, try to survive, try to go back in. It's going to be close, but they do end up getting it, and the smite goes through. Atacon GAs for WE. Steady 3,000 gold lead for WE. Still have about a minute and 40 seconds on their Atacon GAs. Some gold going back to FPX. Care has been the most consistent member here so far in this game to just be annoying.
Yeah.
And take as much gold on the map as they can as they take down another outer tower.
Downs that you can grab. So instead, use it to be aggressive towards standing gold on the map. Exactly what we're seeing WE do. They grab the outer turret in the mid lane. They're going to grab themselves the Rift Herald as well during this time. And sure, maybe you don't get to go win a massive fight at any point, but it's just a slow march towards victory. Exactly what you need to do as WE.
We are on 2 items for everybody now. That's going to be massive. Except for Vampire, unfortunately for him, he is a support. But it is going to be close enough to 3 items completed now for Taeyun. 3 items just about for everybody for Team WE. They also have the Rift Herald play available to them with Monkey. Yeah. Dragon will end up going their way as well, slowly but sure. Oh my god, Monkey, you've left Dragon twice now. I cannot believe you've done this. And he just flashes out. Oh my god, Monkey, what is happening? Care gonna flash out himself away from Cars. And now Wreck into the front line goes Cube, a big unstoppable onslaught. Sheer with the re-engage. Monkey in some trouble, but the double knock up there. Decimating smash is massive. Shadow's going to buy a lot of time with the Crescent Guard. Cube still has untouched with his gigantic health bar, but Monkey being down. WE already halving on the Baron. Shadow not confident to move forward into this composition. There's too much lockdown to the Baron. Just going to go down to a 2-man job from Team WE. Because game number 1 definitely slipping away from FPX a little bit. And after their early game stacking did go awry, WE looking to capitalize on Care, the man that we were just talking about. Doesn't even get the turret either. And he will just fall in the side lane. Well,
the saving grace very much going to be the fact that Cube is an absolute monster at the moment.
He is, and he picked it first. We needed a payoff as multiple tier 2 towers fall simultaneously for WE, all 3 of them almost at the exact same time. Position. And honestly, it's been down to that good execution from them, capitalizing on some of FPX's mistakes. Now Cube still has the unstoppable onslaught.
Really?
Flash in front of him, and they are committing everything to this man. He is an unstoppable beast, but finally he will be stopped. The red light comes up. Cube is forced into submission. Unfortunately for him, WE don't really get anything else on the map except for Karis.
The objective bounty right here onto this top side. So again, this is a lot of gold that Assumes just got him for himself. But I'm going to be watching this flash timer like a hawk. But closing games out has been a little bit rough. I do need to be careful. FPX have scaled at this point. You can see 2 needlessly large rods in the inventory of Care. Once he turns that into a death cap, he is going to be mauling people.
And they've gotten upgrades across the table except for Jway, but maybe this is the time. WE just want to go for the engage. They are missing everything. Grand Starfall coming in. They target onto Jway. Jway is being focused down by Monkey. He's going to fall to the bailout now. Ornhorn coming through from Karis as they do end up getting that counter engage. Spear coming across the wall, but FPX starting to find some tussle, starting to find some fight. Taeyun blasting over the wall, goes golden. Maybe he's going to go down now. Karis going over to save his life as well. Karis picking up the slack where they needed. Taeyun might have fallen, but WE are still strong together, and they're TPing in the mid lane. They're looking for the finish, and they're looking for this game 1 win.
Yeah, gonna be 30 seconds, 40 seconds until anybody important is gonna be back up and available. FPX, they tried to hold out. They were so close to getting that scaling through, but WE, they win the mid game, and they're gonna pick this one up right here.
What a spree from this team. We were asking, is FPX going to be the better of the streaking teams? They've had the harder opponents. They've defeated some big names in this one, but WE are looking to make their own spree of things as they take down game 1 over FPX, and truly has been a huge come up from Monkey, Taeyun, and Vampire.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.